Hello, welcome back to Beer Crony Beer Reviews. My name's Chris, and in today's video we're not doing a beer, we're doing a food challenge or a food tasting video. It's the first one I've done on my channel, and lots of people have done this curry that I'm about to do, but I thought I'd give it a go as the first one for the channel, and it is the Iceland Drop the Box Takeaway Scarily Spicy Carolina Reaper Curry. It has got some warnings on there. It does say Fiery Carolina Reaper chili curry sauce, very hot, and it's got a 5 chili on there, 5 chili rating, so should be hot. £2, comes from Iceland. There is a big old chili in there as well that says it's a Jinta chili. It's not a Reaper chili that's in that picture. The ingredients, not going to read those out because that would take forever and you're not really interested in that, are you? But there's a lot of ingredients on there. It certainly smells spicy. I'm getting fumes up my nose from just sitting here. It's definitely got a spicy aroma to it. So that's what we're going to be having a look at today. Let's see if that'll balance on there. There you go. So yeah, that's what we're having a look at. We're going to taste it, sniff it, look at it. So yeah, let's see how she looks, see how she sniffs, and see how she tastes. Very reddy orange in there, real sort of fiery reddy orange. The oil, there is some oil sitting at the top and sitting in the middle. I don't know how well you can see that, if that's showing up on the camera. I don't want to tilt the bowl too much. I'd imagine that would stain everything if you get out on your clothes or on the floor. So yeah, there's a lot of onion in there. An awful lot of onion poking around in there. And there's the chili. And as I said, it's a Jinta chili. It's not going to be whilst it's spiced with Carolina Reaper, they put this Jinta chili in there, which is quite a big old beast. Relatively thick for a curry sauce. It could be a bit thicker. And there's the fumes that are going up my nose. There's certainly a few bits of chicken in there. So I've cooked this in the microwave. You can cook it in the oven, but you can do it in the microwave. What's one of those? In the microwave, does 9 minutes in the microwave. So I just did it in the microwave. I don't normally like microwaving things like curries. I prefer to do them in the oven if it's like a shop bought curry, but I don't very often buy shop bought curries, to be honest. In fact, I can't remember the last time I did. But I always prefer things cooked in the oven rather than a microwave. And I'm just bleating on because I'm just trying to put off the inevitable of having a go on this. I haven't got any milk. Well, there is milk in my fridge, but I don't drink milk. I haven't drunk milk for years. I've only got a bottle of water sitting on my side, which isn't good if your mouth's on fire. But let's crack on. Let's see how she tastes then. We've seen how she looks. Sniff-wise, it is quite a pleasant aroma, actually. It's definitely spicy. You can definitely smell the spices in there. But it actually smells quite good. So I've got a knife as well. Don't know why. So there it is. There's a piece of the chicken. It says to leave it for a minute. It's definitely been out of the microwave for a minute. So let's see how she tastes, shall we? I'm not looking forward to this. Chicken's a bit rubbery. Fucking hell, that's hot. Jesus, wet. That is hot. Chicken is a bit rubbery. It definitely is a bit hot. There's no denying there's heat in there, boy. That's hot. It's quite a raw chili heat, that is. You know, when it's like it is almost like eating a chili raw. And chilies, when they're cooked, they give off more flavour when they're cooked. And they can sometimes give off a bit of sweetness as well and a bit more flavour. When you eat them raw, it's just raw chili heat. And this has definitely got a dosing of the raw chili heat to it rather than a nice cooked chili heat. Let's have some more. It's not too bad, actually. I've watched a few videos on this, and some people have been in a right old mess. Others haven't. But that's all right. Chicken is a bit rubbery. But other than that, it has got some nice flavours in there. I should have a bit of sauce and onion. That's not bad. I should have got a spoon rather than a fork. I was trying to be civilised. Yeah, the chicken's rubbish. The chicken's really not very good in there, which is a shame. But then again, it's £2. It's £2 for a big old bowl of curry. Nose is certainly starting to run a bit. But it's actually quite edible. It's not bad. It's got a nice sweetness in there as well. The other spices are coming through. It's not completely dominated by that raw chili flavour. It's actually not bad. It's hot. Don't get me wrong, it's hot. But it's not horrendous. Yeah, it's nice. It's not bad. For £2, it is hot. No disguising the fact it's a hot one. But it has got good flavour. The other stuff is in there. It's got quite a teakery type of flavour to it. But all in all, that's not bad. But let's see. My mouth is getting warm now. My head is starting to get warm. Let's have a little go on this gin to chili. Let's see what the gin to chili is all about. Yeah, there's nothing going on with that. That's quite sweet, the gin to chili. Let's have some more chicken. You see I'm sniffing now. My head's starting to get warm. Mouth's starting to feel a little bit raw now. I mean, it's bearable. It is bearable, but it's starting to get really raw in the mouth now. It's definitely really hot. It's definitely building up. My eyes are now starting to go as well. Starting to get water in the eyes. But up and around the gums, there's some nice flavour in there. But it's that Reaper chili starting to affect the way I'm speaking now. That Reaper chili it's really raw. It doesn't feel cooked. It's such a raw chili feeling. Let's have another piece. Overall, it's not bad. We've had some rice with it. I think that would help. I'm not trying to be brave. It is tolerable for me. But I'd need something else with it. And it just is raw. It's just such a raw chili taste to it. But once you get past that, and you have a little suck around your mouth, you can pick out the other flavours, which are quite nice. It's just raw. It's just I keep saying it, doesn't it? It's a raw chili heat. But with some rice cooked in the oven, it might taste a bit different. The chicken is a little bit rubbery. I think that's because it's been done in the microwave. Probably could finish that if I had some accompaniments with it, but I didn't do any. And I had a curry for dinner last night. But it's okay. It is hot. It's definitely hot. Is it the hottest curry I've ever had? No. I've definitely had hotter. And I don't know if you've ever seen on YouTube Spice and Easy. They're quite often on some of the beer reviewers doing live Spice and Easy, and they make curry packs. And I bought some of theirs recently, and I had one last night. It was the tandoori masala. It was fantastic. And they do one that's called The Beast, which is supposed to be, I think, one of their hottest. So I will do that as well, and I'll review that one. But that certainly isn't the hottest curry I've ever had. It's hot. My lips are tingling, but not uncomfortable. My mouth's not uncomfortably hot. It's just warm, really nice warmth. It's just a shame that Reaper is just raw. It just seems a bit raw rather than really well cooked into the sauce. But there you go. It's all right. Sorry if I've disappointed you by not being in an absolute mess. My nose is starting to run, so I'm going to go and blow my nose. But that's it. That's my review done of the Carolina Reaper Scarily Spicy Curry from Iceland. It ain't bad. For £2, it ain't bad. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye now.